What is up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing another Nomad survival video, and this one's going to be focusing specifically on the last currency that I haven't gone over. That's going to be coins. Coins are what are used to buy your upgrades in the store. This is how you get all those nice padded stats before you start the game to make the game a little bit easier for you. It's not something that I would say be too stressed out about. I mean, the game's still playable from having no upgrades all the way to having all of the upgrades, but obviously I'm sure there's some of you that are looking to get those upgrades faster than others. So I just wanted to make a really quick video on the best way to farm coins. And I, was playing this through. I was gonna start the recording at 25 minutes to talk over everything, and then I realized that I just killed the final boss. So we're just gonna pick up here and kind of talk about it, because you don't need to watch any gameplay. Just remember for this reference 13,000. Okay, I'm just gonna hit play again, so there's something going on. But so coins. I've been testing a couple different ways because I wanted to see what's going to be the fastest way to get as many coins as possible. And the nice thing about coins is that you can play on WXP mode and, get the same amount as you normally would if you were playing on the non-WXP mode, So you can actually I recommend just doing this on a second screen if you ever have some free time. Maybe you're playing another game, maybe you're doing homework, maybe you're studying, maybe you're doing work. And you want to have something on your other screen, or you're just trying to be efficient. I definitely recommend this because it's super duper simple. For class, I recommend night. Reason being, it's going to pull those mobs to you. For heritage, I recommend statue. It's going to help you level up faster because it has that auto magnet. And so this auto magnet also grabs items, so that means it's going to be pulling all of the coins towards you as well. And this is just going to make you significantly more efficient in regards to picking the coins up on the ground, because I'm sure there are tons that we miss all the time. And if we're just specifically going to get the coins, make sure you grab them. Another thing I would recommend just before all of it is if you don't have the coin upgrade in the store, go ahead and purchase that if you can. It's always a good idea to invest in the thing that's going to get you that same currency. It just increases the drop rate and the coin amount, the worth. So definitely put points into that. And then play on the third map. I tested out the second and the third map. I didn't test out the first because the first is just beginner level gameplay and mob amounts. So there's not really a large amount of mobs on those on that map. But the second and third are generally pretty close together. And I discovered that the third map actually puts out just a little bit more gold than the second map, which surprised me because in regards to souls, there's actually way more mob density in the second map than there's the third. So my assumption is that coins are increased in value depending on what map you're on, and the third map being the last map is worth the most money. So in regards to weapon skills and passives, because you're playing statue, you don't have to worry about a lot of things, especially the bosses. You're immune to projectiles, you have triple HP regen and double SP regen, and so you don't really have to worry about any defensive stats. I pick up miniaturized just to make my life easier. But for the most part, feel free to grab whatever you want. Obviously, you do want to be killing the mobs as fast as possible. This is going to drop you more coins, and so I would always recommend the colorless glyph death sting combo. And if you throw in curse into that mix, you can just pick up literally any other weapon ability you want after that. It does not matter. And then passives, just grab study and SP regen. You want your ability to be going off as often as possible. That way you're pulling in as many mobs as you can into the grinder that is your weapon abilities. Because that's the whole thing. You just want to kill mobs so that they drop coins. They don't drop coins very often, so it might seem like a very slow grind, but you also get a really nice little 2,000 coin bonus when you kill the last boss. So on average for the third map, I've actually been averaging out to around 12 to 14k coins per run, depending on just how quickly I'm obliterating everything. On the second map, I was averaging around 10 to 11k coins, so if you'd rather play the second map for whatever reason, go for it, feel free. But the second and the third map, you would just do the same exact thing. You'd play night, you'd go statue, and you do the double EXP. And same exact concept. Just kill things as fast as you possibly can. And yeah, I just recommend doing it on a second screen because this is definitely not the most exciting gameplay in the world. It's very, very boring. You don't do anything. You just put in points on your levels, really. And honestly, I could probably just set up an auto clicker to click whatever's on this third row, and you'd be fine. So don't feel like this is something that you need to be doing. I just recommend this for whenever you have 15 free minutes, you know, go ahead, open a game, work on whatever else you're working on, and farm some extra coins, because you'll get like 13,000 every run, and then over time that adds up really, really quickly. You don't need tons of coins, but in total I think I spent around 650,000 for every single upgrade, so that's about what you're looking to aim for every single upgrade. And then there's also some small purchases with like the characters and the map, but those are basically irrelevant because they're so low, they're so cheap. But yeah, if you guys need any help or have any questions, go ahead and let me know, and I'm more than happy to help. Apologies for that great Facebook notice that went off. I love that I never close anything. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks for all of the support. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one.